Hey, what's up, humans? Welcome back to Bloodborne. In this episode, we are definitely headed back to the Nightmare of Mensis to go deal with the blob of eyes. And then, as I was doing something off camera to prepare for this, to get all my blood vials and all that, I was farming in Yargul hidden village, and I came across an item, the Upper Cathedral key, the key to the Upper Cathedral seal. The upper echelons of the Healing Church are formed by the School of Mensis, based in the Unseen Village, and the choir occupying the Upper Cathedral Ward. This key brings one a step closer to the choir. So we're going to be headed there, but we're also going to be headed to the bottom of that tower, because I feel like I didn't actually explore down there, so we're got our work cut out for us today. But first, I have an idea. I need about 60 insight to get a blood rock. So I'm gonna eat these 3 umbilical cords. Which only gives us 3. Use all the Great One's wisdoms. And all of the madman's knowledge. To get a blood rock. 1 blood rock. To fortify Logarius's wheel. Pop a trophy. But yes, also while I was down there and getting that key, I came across I don't know where it is, a tiny Tonitrus, wherever it is. What's that effect? What does that mean? I guess it's an item and not a weapon. So we can have both of them. Has unlimited use. Then also while doing that, I had set up these 3 altars. So we're ready. So this one is the one after the one we just did. So it's also depth 2. Then we have this one, which is depth 3. Then I have this one, which is the Hintertomb. We'll be doing those, not this time, but next time. Kind of want to top off. Oh yes, and I noticed this when I was looking at the blood rock. Off camera as well. We have some stuff that we can buy. So I'm buying it. Alright. Mensis. Let's get down to where we unlocked the iron door. Or the door with the iron key. Ah, fellas. This way. Go down here. Let's drop down here. Just wasted all of those, all of the madness, madman's knowledge, the other knowledge stuff, and the umbilical cords to get a blood rock, only to get a blood rock in the first 10 minutes of this recording. Wow. I'm so excited. What's down here? That guy just kind of appeared out of nowhere. Right, this is where we fought that hunter. So how do we get into this tower then? Excuse me. Do we get it from the bottom floor? Like over there. Shouldn't be getting bothered by that thing anymore. Excuse me. I also learned something from this wheel as I was editing my video for the wet nurse fight. You gotta rev it. That's what the L2 does. And the more you rev it, the more damage it does. Arcane damage. I need to be leveling up my arcane anyway. Excuse me. I don't know. You'll have to let me know down in the comments if I can actually get down to where that thing ended up going. If that is indeed a thing. Wait, no. This is the beginning area, right? I think I said that before. Why am I doing this? Why? Oh, I still need to have money to level up the Kirk Hammer, now that we have that second blood rock. You're all dead. It's about to be dawn. So I remember dropping down here very early on. And taking a trip down, down, down. Just fell to my death. I remember opening this door. Beyond that, I didn't do anything.
A celebration. A great night of celebration. A celebration.
Okay. Crazy person. Maybe I was scared when I got here. Thankfully, you're all birds and not dog birds. Thankfully, you're a dog and not a bird dog. It's helpful. Lift. Okay, so I have gone up here. Guys, I have a wheel. Get out of my way, peasants. Yay! We now have one madman's knowledge. I must have ran through here. Been like, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared. Found the left and went up there. Because clearly, I did not explore this area, otherwise these items wouldn't be here. I'm a fatty. Okay. Is that it for down here? That's it. All right. If you say so. You hear that? Exactly. No more baby crying. No more crying baby. Why would you have a door right there? Miyazaki's like, shut up. Don't look at that. Just play the game. So I believe this is the key. It is the key. Upper Cathedral Ward. The choir. It looks like a bigger version of that baby I killed. You can call it that. It is enemy. New area. Yeah. A bigger version of that baby I killed. Kill and die. Abort. No more of that. What are we gonna find here? Probably more of those guys. And what this choir actually is. The winds are blowing up here. Hey, you guys are up here. They done beat me down. They're not following me in here. I said, mission abort. You have more moves than the guys downstairs. Bort! I was this close to a lantern. Well, and that reminds me, let's go level up the hammer. I don't like this. You want to go? I'm an abortion master. You're just staring at. Barely didn't hit him. What, you guys looking at? Get away! You guys looking at? Great Lake. Which ones? Huron, Michigan, Superior, Erie. I don't have the flamethrower. Like rats. Ow! Their bites cause... No. Their bites cause frenzy. Like the buildup is really quick too. I don't know if I like that. Of course, you birds are here. You're red. Calm down. Still carry pebbles. What's upstairs, y'all? A scythe guy. This your bonfire? Not supposed to have fires on top of buildings, sir. Oh, wait. There's one right there. It just drops down. I don't know why I did that. I was trying to break it. But instead I rolled into fire like an idiot. Choir garb. We can sing songs if you want. You probably can't open that gate down there, but let's go find out before we continue any further in the building. Might want to go put that frenzy thing back on. Device. So we're going to go up through the building. Avoid as many fires as we can. Hi. You see me, don't you? All right. Just crash through this window. How very Resident Evil of you to do. Is this an arena? Are you gonna do it again? I mean, that's not a window, so. Very dark in here. Could make a run for it. It's probably a good idea to do that. Then again, there's probably a boss down there. We don't have a choice. There's definitely a boss down here. Big old empty room. I'll see you. There's multiple of them. Okay, you're trapped. Bye. Alright, I'm trapped. Bye. Alright, and the third one is still up there. Something is walking around. So we can see better. Something's in that wall there. Why didn't you have a key? Spooky. Horror games, am I right? Got me through the wall with that thing. Whatever you were doing. Cosmic Eye Watcher Badge. So that was that side. While we are safe, well, let's read it. Badge of the Choir, Healing Church Elites. The eye signifies the very cosmos, which it looks like it. The choir stumbled upon an epiphany very suddenly and quite by accident. Here we stand, feet planted in the earth, but might the cosmos be very near us, only just above our heads? Ain't that the truth? Spitting truth here. Is that one of those crawler things? Oh no. Don't run. You son of a bitch. Ow. Ah. Get away from me. No. That's what you get when you let your heart win. That's what you get when you're going after one of these crawler dudes. God damn it. Turn around. You're still alive? I don't know what that thing is out there, but I'm leaving. This place sucks. An enticing hallway, I'm sure. Blindfold cap. Shortcut. They suck on your brains. Isn't that nice of them? That's the other one. Are you out of your mind? Have you had your fill? Orphanage key. Yay. Are you alive? Make contact. Yep, that's what I wanted you to do. We're going to make contact. I'll stand here and do it. What are we contacting? That might be the key to that door. Actually, I'm gonna go the other way. Orphanage key. Get me the hell out of here. Oh, we can get this now. I guess I didn't notice. And the Blade of Mercy, which I don't have yet. Oh, I can buy twin blood moon stone shards. Ha ha. Those badges really come in handy, don't they? German's probably like, what is taking him so long? My house is on fire, and yet, but this is also a dream. Yet he's just out here. Ooh. Ah. Boys fucking around. Man, that's way different than what you got downstairs, y'all. You got up quick. The fuck is all this? Is this the boss arena? These plants are suspicious. Celestial Emissary. Alright, that's it, guys. We got what it takes. Ow, ow. Not doing any damage. What is the boss then, if I'm not fighting the right thing? These guys, they're the plant? Oh, I've taken, I made it take damage. It's making me take damage. It's this one. I'm frightened. Get away from me. Get away from me, I said. Please. Say please. You can come back here, it's cool. No, not you. This is kind of annoying. And now he's got his big ol' tentacle stuff. Bye-bye. Crazy boss. Mob boss like nothing I've ever seen before. Big blue guy. Well, I'm glad we came here. I'm glad I was wandering around trying to, because really I was trying to find that bell maiden who just kept bringing those ladies back to life in the you can break it. Nope. No more of that. Yeah, in Yargle Unseen Village. And then that's when I happened upon the Bell Maiden, who's resurrecting all those ladies. And I found the key to this place. It's always nice to have a key. Alright. Trying to meet up with the choir.
Farewell, good hunter.
Let's get back to it. Lumen Flower Gardens. Lumen Flowers. Oops. Yeah, what a boss fight. Hate mob bosses. Hey, wait, this is the Grand Cathedral. A place I am very familiar with. The Call Beyond. Whoa. One of the secret rites of the choir, long ago the healing church used phantasms to reach a lofty plane of darkness, but failed to make contact with the outer reaches of the cosmos. The rite failed to achieve its intended purpose, but instead created a small exploding star, now a powerful part of the choir's arsenal. At times, failure is the mother of invention. We can use that. Is that the same thing that those centipede dudes use? Yeah, come here. I see ya. Should put your frills away. thought that would stop. Is a lift. Well, where is it going to take us? Down. This is the basement of the Grand Cathedral. Damien of Mensis. He didn't really help us out during the battle with Rom. Is Dragon? Altar of Despair. Okay. I didn't know I could get this close. That did nothing to you. Ebrietas, Daughter of the Cosmos. Leave me alone, baby. Has she been impregnating all these guys? God damn it. How dare you fall on me? Now it's awake, right? That music. You're hideous. Listen, I'm sorry, kid, that I hit you. Fully waiting for you to just drop on me. Didn't hit her at all. Take that, you dumb baby. very delayed. Try the hammer of doom! What's all that about? That's why those babies are all faced here. Mommy. Mommy. Mother dearest. got me. No. Again? Cartsy! Great is Chalice. What a boss. Before I go inspecting that, let's put this lamp on. It looks like Rom. Rom's head, anyway. Let me up here. Is that what Rom looked like before it became overgrown? In the version we fought of it? Offer flesh to altar. Do nothing. My flesh? Or this flesh? Undying Queen of Blood. Well, I can come back here whenever. Excellent. Excellent. Really glad that I found that key, even if it was on my off time. Even if you guys didn't get to see it. I mean, Yargle is not a fun place. Yahargle, Unseen Village, is not a fun place because those enemies getting buffed by the bell ladies. But then having to find the one when all those other ladies are after me, that's not fun. Then I drop down through a hole in this little fence right before the guy with the laser. And that's where I found the bell lady. And that's where I found the key. And that tiny Tantalus thing. That led us to our journey here today. But now, Ebrietas, is that her name? Because we have a thing here. Augur of Ebrietas. Ebrietas. She a great one? Daughter of the Cosmos. Very much Cthulhu-like. Very cool boss. And the Cosmic Emissary, that's just a mob boss, but I've never seen one just grow really big. Well, besides the last time that happened to me, if I recall correctly, was Ornstein and Smo. When Ornstein got bigger. And I was like, yeah, we're not doing this. I think that was the first time. First attempt against him, and then I was just like, alright, well, we're going to go after him because he's very fast. So we can fight Smo in the second half. And that was much easier. 3 tries on that one. Not this one. Ebrietas is tougher than that. Only because of the big sweeping moves, and for whatever reason, when she's charging at you, then, like, one of her extra limbs, or, you know, tentacles, can graze you, and that'll do damage to you. Yeah. Really cool though, I like the music. So why don't you headbutt the like button for that victory. Why don't you subscribe if you're not already. Leave comments down below. Is Ebrietas a great one? I mean, I think she is. She's got all the eyes and such. And what do I do with that altar down there? Do I offer the queenly blood to it? Still want to know about if that goop with eyes that we dropped in the Nightmare of Mensis, if we can still go find that. Doesn't really seem like it was taken care of dropping into the trash can like that, so I just would like to know how to get there, because I don't know. And then yeah, we explored below that tower as well, and found pretty much nothing, and that I had gone through there, but not thoroughly gone through there, because there were still some items. It's like I beelined it to the elevator that led up to that area in the Cathedral Ward and got that item, but beyond that, nothing really. Next time, I gotta think about what we're gonna do. I think to give you guys some time to comment on where I should go next, I'm gonna do some Thumerian labyrinth stuff here. I think I'm gonna do this one. And I know I can remove these chalices too. Yeah, we're going to do depth 2, this one, which is not the typical one, so we'll see. Possibly I'm going to do this one. It's either that one or this one. Maybe the Hintertomb tomb. Because when it says 2 on it, like this one has a depth 2, I think I should do all the depth 2 ones before we move on to depth 3. You should let me know if I've missed anything in these other depth 1 ones. And then I'll remove them and get the next one set up. Don't know what this one's about. Short ritual root chalice is required to conduct a ritual. Oh, real quick, let's get the rest of that armor. That requires 10. But From Software has some of the best designs of bosses and obviously areas I think I've ever seen. This is coming from a Souls vet, well, a Dark Souls vet, an Elden Ring vet. I think I'm, for the most part, a Bloodborne vet now. We'll get into Demon Souls and Sekiro eventually. I've been having a lot of fun with these games. Can't believe I was like, nope, these games aren't for me. If you're ever on the fence about that, I want to recommend Elden Ring first, because they have a mechanic in the game where you could literally summon these, you know, like we could have summoned that Mensis dude here, but we could summon things out in the open field and during most boss fights. Like, you can't do it in any of the Ever jails, but you can do it in most boss fights. I want to say all that aren't like that, but and then they can help you. You'll get the wolves first, and you can upgrade them and all that. And with the DLC, then you have all that stuff that helps them out, and you can use powers and all that to regain their health and such. So that's what got me into these games, because I was like, I gotta play Elden Ring, but I was not having a lot of fun until I started to summon, and that's how I got through it the first time. Loved every second of that game, and it brought me down a path to play Dark Souls trilogy and Bloodborne, and looking forward to their newer titles, and looking forward to Demon Souls, looking forward to Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. So I didn't think these games were for me, and they are. Sorry, enough ranting. I know you want the video to end at this point. It's been a long one. Yeah, next time, Thumerian Dungeons. Again. Thank you, humans, so much for joining me today. Again, above me is the playlist for Bloodborne, and in the other corner over there, we have the next episode of Bloodborne. I'll see you Starside, humans. Take care.